You find a new dairy supplier offering excellent prices, and their production line looks absolutely flawless on paper. But before you sign that contract, you need to know if they have a history of invisible risks, like a hidden listeria outbreak. Checking this yourself usually means spending hours digging through dense government databases, hoping you don't miss a single entry. It is very tempting to take a shortcut. You might consider asking your usual AI chatbot to quickly summarize the supplier's history instead. Standard AI tools are designed to predict the next word in a sentence. When they lack specific regulatory data, they often confidently guess an answer just to be helpful. You cannot risk your compliance budget, your brand's reputation, or consumer safety on a software program making an unverified guess. That is why the fmcg.network team built the Recall and Safety Alert Watch. It is a simple connection that installs directly into the AI assistant your team already uses. This tool changes how the AI operates by forcing it to read actual official rulebooks instead of improvising answers. Specifically, it actively monitors the primary databases in the United States, pulling live enforcement data straight from the FDA. It also cross-references that information internationally by reading live alerts from the UK Food Standards Agency. By connecting to these official sources, your everyday chatbot stops guessing and starts functioning as a factual, live food safety inspector. Here's what that looks like in practice. You simply open an assistant like Claude or ChatGPT and ask a plain English question, like whether a dairy supplier has ever been flagged for listeria. The tool intercepts your prompt. Instead of letting the AI guess, it routes your question into structured government databases. Results return with exact citations, the actual entry from the official list, untouched by the language model, with a clickable link to the source.
What happens if the ingredient or hazard doesn't explicitly match a record? The system uses a strict uncertainty rule. If it is not entirely certain, it will never invent a clean record. It calculates a confidence score for the answer and flags uncertain items so a human on your team can review them. This means your regulatory sign-off is based on reviewing an official government document, rather than placing blind trust in a paragraph generated by software. The network also identifies unauthorized novel food ingredients and screens cosmetic formulations for banned substances using these same official methods. Finding a blocked ingredient right when the recipe is written saves the cost of a ruined print run, catching roadblocks well before your sourcing budget is spent. And you never have to worry about exposing proprietary information. The network is built so that your specific questions and recipes never reach their logs. Getting your whole team running takes only about 5 minutes. There are absolutely no new technical skills to learn, no secondary logins to remember, and no new dashboards. You gain access to the same specialized knowledge used by quality teams at a self-service price, all through a simple conversation. Go to fmcg.network to install the connection in your assistant and run your first recall check for free.